Hello and welcome to Erin on the Side of Caution. Today, I'm talking about one of America's most controversial MLM companies, Amway. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos about the empty promises of the multi-level marketing and self-help industries. Some people think Amway is a pyramid scheme or a scam, but how was it created? Who are the masterminds behind it? And what makes them so controversial? In this video, we'll talk about all of these things. You can use this knowledge to help your friends who might be fooled by this type of business opportunity. Amway has spawned some of the most well-known, wealthy, and influential people in America, including former Secretary of Education Betsy DeVos. The history of Amway is as shady as they come. The MLM company was founded in 1959 by two men, Jay Van Andel and Rich DeVos. They came up with a soap-like substance called Frisk, later changed to LOC, which stands for Liquid Organic Cleaner. But Amway's true success came from using shady marketing practices adopted from their previous company, Nutrilite. The actual profit came from selling the business opportunity more so than the products themselves. Amway would tell people how they might make huge amounts of money if they signed up for this business opportunity. They told them facts that just weren't true. In addition, for those who fell for this inviting trap, Amway required a buy-in fee to get started. This is where things get worse. First, you had to spend a lot of money to get in. Then you were so far in that you felt there was no way out. In 1975, a group of Amway distributors in the US was accused by the Federal Trade Commission, or FTC, of operating an illegal pyramid scheme. The FTC sought to banish Amway from America and destroy it with substantial legal fees and damages. The Amway Corporation was one of the first MLM companies to be targeted by the Federal Trade Commission for making these types of claims. Let's take a look at what the FTC was accusing Amway of. The FTC said that Amway engaged in resale price maintenance. This means that a manufacturer fixes the price for the resale of a product, and the distributor is not allowed to sell it at a lower price. Second, the FTC said that Amway restricted the distributor's supply of products. They also said that they banned certain outlets through which the distributors could resell these products. This is similar for a lot of multi-level marketing companies who only allow their distributors to sell directly to the customers. They can't publish them on Amazon or eBay or through any other channel in order to make money, only the way that the MLM says is allowed. The FTC also said that Amway restricted the way its distributors were able to advertise. Amway was accused of telling their distributors that they would make more money if they had more distributors in their downline, while declining to mention the other factors needed to actually get paid. Lastly, Amway gave people false information about how much money they would make and the number of people who would likely become distributors. They didn't tell them that it's hard to make money with this type of business and that people are statistically likely to lose money or leave the company. Accusations like these would typically have shut down many other companies, especially smaller businesses. So you may be wondering, what happened? Amway fought back hard and spent millions of dollars on lawyers during their court battle with the government between 1975 and 1979. Even though it took 5 years, they ultimately won the case. Despite all the accusations, the winning technicality came when the administrative law judge found that Amway was, quote, not in business to sell distributorships. Therefore, it was not a pyramid distribution scheme. This is still a crucial victory for MLMs even today. The court win was so significant that the FTC focused on deceptive practices such as inflated income promises or medical claims of other MLM companies, rather than attacking the actual structure of MLM programs in the decades to come. The Amway case is a landmark court decision that set a precedent for all future MLM cases. The Amway case is one of the most critical court decisions about multi-level marketing to date. It's also an example of how much power and sway a company can have over our legislators if they're prominent, influential, or wealthy enough. Amway's influence in creating future MLMs is undeniable, and it doesn't seem to be changing much for those involved now. One can't help but wonder what kind of future MLM companies will be created in the next few decades if legislation isn't introduced to stop these types of business opportunities. It seems like it might be time to start asking questions about how these companies are formed, who gets involved in them, and how we can stop falling for their tricks. MLM scams are everywhere, and many people believe that they are technically illegal, but unfortunately, they're not. In large part because of this court case, there is a distinction between an unlawful pyramid scheme and a multi-level marketing company. I wish that Amway had never won that court case so that millions of dollars wouldn't have been lost by vulnerable people for all these years. I hope that together we can make a difference and prevent future generations from falling for these types of claims. I hope this video has helped educate you on why to stay away from these predatory companies. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video. Thanks for joining me on the side of caution.